Puedes ver este vídeo con subtítulos en cualquier idioma. Activa los subtítulos y luego selecciona la traducción automática a tu idioma.
You can watch this video with subtitles in any language. Activate the available captions and then choose Auto Translation for your language. James Earl Jones was the voice of Darth Vader in the movie Star Wars. It is predicted that the voice of Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, will die on May 11th, 2023. As of today's date, there is zero news regarding James Earl Jones's health. The date that this video was posted proves that this prediction is being made ahead of time, as does this timestamped email and forensic notes PDF document. If you are skeptical, please email me and I will forward these to you along with a link to the Forensic Notes website, which you can use for free to verify when this document was created. The actor Dave Prowse played Darth Vader in the movie Star Wars, and Dave Prowse died on November 29th, 2020. This was 3 months and 14 days before the prophetic signs that revealed the date that James Earl Jones will die, that occurred on March 14th. In a minute, I will explain these signs that occurred on March 14th. 3 months and 14 days and the date 314 hint at the first 3 digits of the number pi, which is 3.14. In fact, for many math fans, the date 314 is nicknamed Pi Day. The number pi is an irrational number, which means that it cannot be written as a simple fraction. Past the decimal point, its numbers continue on without developing any kind of repeating pattern at all into infinity. The number pi is also what is known as a transcendental number. Pi is the ratio of a circle's circumference relative to its diameter, and this mysterious number is also found throughout the natural world in areas that are unrelated to a circle. Pi also appears in the physics that describe waves, such as ripples of light and sound. It even appears in the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, and pi also emerges in the shapes of rivers. One could say that pi is God's number that he has baked into his creation. The first 3 numbers of the number pi is 3.14, and in the book of Exodus in the Bible, in chapter 3, verse 14, God revealed to Moses his name. God said to Moses that his name is I Am, which in Hebrew is the letter Het. The letter Het in Hebrew is the same symbol as the Greek symbol for the number pi. And so in effect, God said to Moses that he is pi. Is it a coincidence that God's creation number that is baked into his creation, which is represented by the number 3.14, appears in Exodus 3:14 in context of God's name revealed to Moses? This prediction for the death of James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, that is derived from the prophetic signs that occurred on March 14th, 3 months and 14 days after the death of the actor that played Darth Vader, will prove that it isn't a coincidence that pi appears as God's name in Exodus 3:14. Darth Vader is one of the most recognizable pop culture figures on Earth. By far, the most famous line of Darth Vader's, and arguably the most famous line in all of Star Wars. And arguably, the most famous line in all of cinematic history is when Darth Vader says to Luke, I am your father.
I am your father.
Through these signs and the death of the voice of Darth Vader, God will be communicating to people that he is God, their father. This classic scene in Star Wars is about a father-son relationship, and through these signs and the death of the voice of Darth Vader, God will be communicating that he has a son, Jesus Christ.
It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son.